guys, I'm Rosemary, and this week's theme is who inspires you to dance. So, I'm not really going to be talking about people in professional companies just because I find personally that I'm more inspired by people I know than people who just do really well, because I think that for me to be inspired, the fact that I know someone helps because I know what situation they're in. Like, yes, that person in a professional company is really good, and yes, I want to be like her, but she's in a different situation from me. Whereas if I know them, they've had this, and they're like, there, I know their kind of background, and I don't know, I just guess that they inspire me more than some big shot dancer. Although I do want to be like them, I guess it's just kind of different. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure, that may sound completely weird, but I'm just going to go with it. So the first person who inspires me is a person called Suzanne, and she runs my studio. Yeah, I don't know why you had to know her name. You probably didn't. But Suzanne runs my studio, and she doesn't just do that, she also teaches in my studio. She's like the artistic director. Whenever we have shows or anything, she's the one who makes up all the dances, blah blah blah. She just does everything. She's like the superwoman of dance, and she also was one of my first teachers. She wasn't my first, I think she was my second, but she really inspires me. She's so good, and she's so motivated in what she does, and she gets like whoever she teaches or whatever really motivated as well, because she's just, you can tell that, I know quite a few teachers are like, oh, I know quite a few teachers did make it into big companies and then they start teaching, but you know those teachers who didn't make it into the big companies, and so they just started teaching without really having the experience, and you can tell that they don't really want to be there. She is not that person. She is so motivated, and she gets us so motivated, and she's just the nicest person. She's so nice to everyone, and every time you walk into class and she's there, you are ecstatic because she's just the best teacher in our dance school. But she doesn't really teach that often now because obviously she runs the dance school. She used to be a lot more involved, but she had a kid, she had a little boy, and it was all very exciting. But now she doesn't really teach as much, but she does pop in and out, which is great. You can tell that everyone in our dance school, when she walks into class, everyone does better because she's there. And it's not just because, oh, you're in charge, I have to look good. It is because she's there and we really like her. And moving on from her, all my teachers inspire me, just because quite a few of them were in companies. But even the people who weren't, they're like, well, they're there to teach you, but they're also like there to inspire you. I don't really know how to put this. Well, they motivate you to do the best that you can, and you can look at your teachers and they are so good, and I don't know, I guess I kind of want to be like my teachers because they're amazing, obviously. And yeah, my teachers are just people I want to be. I will stalk them. I'm joking. This is another person. I'm not sure if she's in a professional company now or not, but her name's Stephanie. I can't remember her last name. But she was in my dance school. She also taught me a bit when I was younger. And about 3 or 4 years ago, I can't remember, she moved off to the Royal Academy of Dance to do ballet and contemporary. I'm not sure if she just does one now or what she does, but she still comes back like a lot. I've had her to teach from the time she left, especially we have like a week before we officially start back at dance. We have this week where you go in and you do different styles of dance. It isn't just the styles you'll normally dance. So I've never actually done ballet in this week, but she comes in quite a lot and she teaches contemporary, which she's really good at. and I've had her for that quite a lot, but she inspires me because she was from my studio. Like, although people who are not from my studio do inspire me, because she was from my studio, and I've had her as a teacher, and I've seen her as a dancer, and then to see her moving on and doing well, it kind of inspires me to go in the same path and do what she did, because she's done really well for herself, and I kind of want that to be me. Another person, this is actually a guy, and he is the only guy dancer that has been in my studio who's actually been older than me. They've all either been my age or below. But this guy, his name's Dexter, and I think he's a year or two older than me. And by the age of 12, he was dancing with 16-year-olds, so he was dancing with the seniors. And he was spotted by the Scottish Ballet. So every weekend he was going up to Glasgow, dancing with their junior people, and then coming back on Sunday night. And eventually he just moved to Glasgow to make this thing so much easier. So he doesn't dance with us anymore, but he was so good. He was amazing. And he is someone I want to be because he's just done so well. He was 12 when this happened. I mean, wow. Wow. Was he 12? 12 or 13? Now I think about that, I can't remember. But still, 13, still pretty young. So he was amazing. Just an amazing person. Another person, well, these are people, are YouTubers. I watch a lot of dancing YouTubers, and they all inspire me because I feel like, again, I can connect to them. I'm talking a lot about people I can connect to here because, although yes, big shot dancers and big companies or whatever do inspire me, because I feel like I can connect to these people because they talk to you every week, like YouTubers. It's just kind of easier for them to inspire you. So yeah, YouTubers really inspire me because they give you tips, they tell you what you should do, and I'm just kind of like, I'm going to be like you. And yeah, they just really inspire me. And this video is 7 minutes long, so I'm going to stop it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Tutor Talk because it's awesome. I'll also leave a link to my channel down below.